What's up? And today we're going to be talking about three profitable businesses to do on the side. Now, if you're working or if you're someone who is out to earn some extra income, you're probably wondering what kind of business can I do? And there's literally a lot, right? There's in today's day and age, the reason why shiny object syndrome is hard to ignore is because there's just so many ways for you to earn money in the real world. Now, the these are just three examples of what type of businesses you can do to earn more money. However, obviously, you won't be able to, what sort of word I'm looking for? You won't be able to maximize these if you don't know how to um, focus on one thing. So, despite the fact that you have at least, right, actually not at least, you have more than one option, but despite the fact that you have multiple options to earn money, you still need to focus on one, um, especially if you are working full time. All right. So, without further ado, let's start. The first profitable business that you can do is sales. You join any sales company, and automatically you have a really good opportunity to have a business. Then why do I say that? Well, here's the fun part, right? Sales companies already have everything figured out. They already have the legal thing down. They already have their business registration. They already have perfected. If not, is they have a dedicated team of people to perfect the whatever product they're selling. And that's why sales is one of the best jobs you can best businesses, the best business that you can do, because all you have to do is, for example, all you have to do is go in. They have the best training in the world, right? These people have years of experience when it comes to selling, and they know what works. They have the fundamentals to teach you to, for you to grow. And the best part is they also adapt, because they like, for example, the past 2 years sales has been low because of you know our economy, because of the what sort of looking for uh because of the pandemic, right? Sales companies are now adapting. For example, again, for insurance companies, the in the past, you cannot close a client if they're far away from you. You need a physical signature, etc. Right? Now, today, you can now have, what sort of looking for? You can now have sales nationally. So that's pretty amazing. They not only do they have the system in place, they also adapt very, very quickly. Now, the downside, if you put a sales job as your side business, well, here's the problem, right? The first thing that happens is that you are 100% accountable for the results you're going to get. That means if you don't sell, and if you don't nurture your leads properly or your customers properly, you will also lose. You will also not earn much money, or you might even lose money if the commission you get is recurring. Okay, so that's the first business. The second business that you can do, if you want to be if you want to be profitable, you can actually learn how to sell online, right? So there are multiple careers that you can do. You can sell physical products in e-com, or you can sell digital products as an affiliate. So learning, and then there's a whole other strategy behind um, online businesses. But the point here is that all you have to do is find a niche, focus on the niche, and sell it to the right people online. And the best part is, if it's online, you can actually leverage some tools, like, for example, paid ads, marketing funnels, um, marketing automations. There's a lot of tools that you can do for you to leverage your results online. Now, the downside of online sales is that, well, you are trying to grab the attention of over billions, if not trillions, of users all over the world, um, in whatever niche that you're doing. So if you're not careful, if you don't strategize properly, you might spend years, months, or years, or considerable time trying to sell something that isn't worth selling, right? So there's a lot of split tests. It could also get costly, right? Especially if you're not into tech. So that's the downside. And finally, my personal favorite, you can actually learn how to invest in Forex. Okay, why do I say Forex instead of the stock market? Well, the stock market um, may not be in, and again, disclaimer, I'm not a stock market investor. Okay, I've invested in Forex more or less. Um, But one thing I love about Forex is that you can do this for just 4 hours per day, provided that you don't get greedy. Um, and you can earn some extra bucks. For example, how many of you would love to earn an extra 2,000 pesos per month? Okay, that's possible with Forex. All you have to do is like um, learn the system, and then find the right broker, and then basically just buy and sell automatically. Okay, so it's a crazy scale. Now, downside of Forex, number one, you will have to be very disciplined here. This particular field will test your greed and um, what's the word I'm looking for, your greed and fear. So if you're afraid to lose money, this is going to show you who you really are. If you're greedy, this is really gonna show you who you are. So it's a very what's the word I'm looking for, raw experience. And if you're not prepared, and if you're someone who lives in Egypt denial, right? Um, it's gonna be a hard experience for you, especially if you're easily addicted to winning, right? So those are the three profitable businesses to do on the side, and the only uh, tuition fee that you need to prepare for is the capital to start these businesses, which and learning how, right? So you can learn by yourself, you know, YouTube, or you can learn from experts that will teach you what you need to do ahead of time, etc. Which is the shortcut, um, or you can learn by experience, right? Um, Trade by yourself, sell by yourself, uh, do an online business by yourself, and see what happens. All right, so that's pretty much it. See you guys.